So this is Browallia. Look how beautiful that is.
This is the purple. It's called Endless Illumination, and it is a nice shade plant. It doesn't stay mounted like this. It gets taller. It gets, what is the height on it?
12 to 16.
12 to 16, and it kind of creeps out and mixes in with other plants really, really nice.
Last year was our first year growing this, and I don't know why, we just had never grown it before. And so we had like, oh, that's kind of pretty, and it did not disappoint. So this Browallia, the Endless Illumination from Proven Winners, we just had the white last year.
Correct.
But boy, was that really turned out nice.
We put it in with angel wing begonias and some Rex begonias in a shaded area, and I put too much in the container because it kind of overtook it.
Yeah,
I didn't realize how
the vigor on
this.
The vigor is what would you say, at least medium?
Medium to high vigor.
Yeah, you don't need nearly as many as what what we thought. So we probably would have just put maybe one in
kind of in the center and let it stretch out.
Yeah, but it turned out just absolutely stunning.
It'll bloom continuously, so it goes all summer long. It adds that color. There's a nice balance between, these are all little buds on here. So there's lots of flowers, but it doesn't stay in like puffball mounds of flowers. It's flowers on all the ends. So it's got a nice mix between the greenery and
just keeps poking out through everything. Yeah. So again, we had mixed it. We didn't try it in hanging baskets, but for sure hanging baskets. If you have a partially shaded area, it's not going to go in the sun. It needs an indirect sunlight. So kind of a shadier area. But I know a hanging basket would turn out nice.
It really wasn't fussy at all, and
it's so easy.
We have deer, and they like to come up.
Deer didn't touch them. Not that they don't, but
they didn't bother these as much as they.
They had other things that they
were interested in.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Browallia.
And they're heat tolerant. So if they're one of those plants that if you are a little bit laxed on your watering, it's not going to be as fussy.
Yeah. So fertilize at least once a week with the Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer. That really helped with that growth and pushing out the blooms. But again, they just turned out stunning for us.
So this one is the Proven Winners Endless Illumination. And look for them in your local greenhouse. They're a really nice shade plant.
You can find out more about us at our beatyourneighbor.com website. We have tips and tricks, blog articles, and all kinds of really great information. We have gardening supplies and tools, and of course our Beat Your Neighbor fertilizer. That is all available at beatyourneighbor.com. Thanks for watching.
Bye.